はい、こんにちは。本日も、グリードフォール続けていこうかなと思います。本当この映像とか見ていると、なんだろうな、一つの映画を見ているような感じに、やっぱりこう中世ヨーロッパ、なんて言ったらいいんだろう。この作り込みが本当にちょっと古い中世のヨーロッパの外観だから、映像を見ている、映像を見るというのですごく、なんかこっちはちょっと感想を述べてるのに、感想になってないけれど、全然表現不足で申し訳ないですけど、その最中にいきなり戦闘になっても困るんだけどな。顧問を確保。これ下行っちゃいけねえのか。上に行かんきゃいけねえんだな。上じゃねえわ、下だわ。この絵画はあれだね。ゲームプレイのタイトルのところに、ところどころこれあれか。いや違うな。確かにこれ雰囲気とかは本当その中世ヨーロッパなんだけれども、時代背景がさっぱりわからねえんだよな。西暦みたいなのが出てないから。でところどころなんか原住民とか出てくるし、どう言ったらいいんだろうね。こう説明がよくわからない。難しいんだよね。ここだよな。
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now, we'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
確保して、おいおい、目の前にいることないじゃん。さっきまで急に現れるとかはないでしょ。 違うな。
Lord de Cossillon, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
だからさ、もう分かんないって。もうさ、こう人型同士が戦うと誰が誰だか分からんて。
Protect me in this battle! Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
お、なんか強いのがあれ、シオラがいる。ここでチーム作れんのかっていうか、一人しかいなくねえか。普通に労働者がいるけども。
To my help! And death to the other! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
防御が追いついてねえな。
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
本当に安全なのか。はい。あとはあちこちに敵潜んでんのかな。いなさそうだね。これバグってるね。ここに鍵あったんだけど、鍵取った後の処理がじゃあこの街中あれかや、結構戦闘になる。ならんね。
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. For my health. Death to us!
これコインガードの宿舎だもんな。ここに敵いっぱい、あいつら戦うんかや。そうだよね。いやちょっと下手くそだわ戦闘。結構いいアイテムあるな。レジェンド武器にちょっとこだわらん方が良さそうかや。
Protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the other. Our enemies. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
こいつらと戦ってたらどうなるんだ一体。ずっと戦い続けていいのか。
Now is not the time.
酒場には入れない。
The best forge in tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
うん。
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. Tier 3D alcohol.
もう一人なんか長官いたな。
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
メッセージを頼んでんのか。
Now is not the time.
今はまだとか。俺さっきこんなんいた？こんな近くにいて見逃してた。
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
ちょっと待って、腕を取るって何？腕を取るってどういう解釈をすればいい？これ腕を取って情に訴えるような腕を取ってか、腕を取って一緒に連れて歩く、違うよな。これ解釈は何？腕を取る、わからんな。まあちょっとカリスマで説得しましょう。
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
成功したわ。75% 通したわ。
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
どれが傭兵っぽいのかが示唆するものがないんだけど。
The best forge in tier 3D. Best forge in tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
使ってとか言って、ここに足場があるけれど、その足場に乗れるものがないじゃん。はしごもないし、こことつながってるものはどうやって行くんだい？これか。これ以上上いけませんけど。何これ？乗れないよ。足場を使ってとか言っても、その足場乗れないよ。っていうか別に入り口とつながってないよね。意味がわからない。もう正面突破するわ。こいつら戦わないの？うお、戦うわ。 ここは戦わないんだ。入れねえのかよ。
It's blocked.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
裏切らざるを得ないってなんだ。来る。
To my help and death to the others!
May the enlightened protect me.
We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
船を用意しとくってことはまた
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave
違
this
う
place.
土地とか
We
に行
must
くの
catch
か
up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
な。ああ、ピッキングレベル3だ。じゃあどっちにしろ無理だわ。もう多分忘れちゃうぞこんなの。なんかのイベントでこの部屋来ない限り多分ずっと忘れ去られてるわ。
But he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Soldiers!
Captain!
We have a message for the commander. Where is your instructor?
They are both in the officers' hall, Captain. On the other side of the landing, on this floor.
Very well. At ease, soldier.
踊り場じゃなくて足場ってこのこと言ってんのか。あ、ここ登れるわ。
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
買収しましょう。
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in.
入れるん
I
か。
hope I won't be in trouble.
ゆるいな。
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
Well, I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Psst, nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
クルツの介入を許す直感。兵士を推理する。いやー、これはどういう意味なんだ。推理する。
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow.
おーい。一撃でいけたね。
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dosset.
おう。説得 100% じゃん。なら 100% いくでしょう。
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'état.
さっき反逆罪からこっち大反逆罪になってるけど。
Are you also
グレード上
ready
が
to
っ
be
てる。
accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf us.
一撃でいけるなこいつら。司令官捉えてつかないように。
Come closer, good people. The cure. You'll find all you need.
It's too late. The coward has escaped.
逃げられた。クーデターの失敗ってトロフィー出たけど、これはなんだ？クーデター成功するトロフィーもあんのかよ。逃げるのを防ぐ方。
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. My orders...
What if I paid you a...
Very well, you...
いや、のんびりしてるから、これもう絶対あれだね。
I regret, my lord. We are...
I'm not here to...
That's right. What you...
From you.
Is that right?
You know very...
Oh.
Kurt,
The real question is who, for his personal advancement,
Cut off from the world.
Come on now. Only you and your companions.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
May the enlightened protect.
のんびりしてらんねえってことか、これ。
We have... Your lieutenant, as you can see... Are you...
I doubt it.
You give your word that
You have my...
very well.
ちょっと待って。
May the enlightened protect.
とりあえずちゃっちゃか行くわ。ちゃっちゃか行ってみるわ。これマジでのんびりしてらんねえとこだろ、これ。っていうかもう間に合わないんじゃないか。じゃあ最初っからやり直すぐらいまでしねえと無理かや。ほらもうダメじゃん。
too late. The coward has escaped.
はあ。まあ気分が乗ったらやるか。うまいところでな、セーブとかしてやりゃいいけど、まさかな。
Come closer, good people. The cure is one.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes.
And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
Alas, the instigator of all this tragedy slipped through my fingers.
I was informed that the commander was able to leave the island. I wish him luck in finding a port that will welcome him, and you were able to catch his lieutenants. The squires will pay for the crimes of their masters, as happens too often. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, your highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem, Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
はい。なんかいろいろと、まあ、裏切りというクエストを終了したので、ここ一区切りということで、一旦配信終わりたいと思います。